In the complex machinery of global politics, information is a primary currency. Governments require timely, accurate intelligence to make critical decisions about national security, foreign policy, and economic stability. To meet this need, nations have developed sophisticated intelligence services. These organizations operate largely outside of public view, tasked with collecting and analyzing information, conducting covert actions, and protecting national interests. Their work, by its very nature, is defined by secrecy, but their influence on historical and current events is undeniable. This is a historical overview of some of the world's most significant and powerful intelligence agencies. We will examine their origins, their mandates, and some of their most notable operations, presenting the factual data available to understand their scale and impact. Our analysis begins with an agency that has significantly influenced the geopolitical landscape of South Asia. India's Research and Analysis Wing, or RAW, established in 1968 following intelligence shortcomings in prior conflicts. RAW was tasked with monitoring the activities of Pakistan and China. Its core mission is gathering foreign intelligence to provide Indian policymakers with a strategic advantage. RAW demonstrated its capabilities early in its history. The agency is widely credited for its intelligence support during the 1971 Indo-Pakistani War, which was a critical factor leading to the independence of Bangladesh. This event established RAW's reputation as a capable regional intelligence service. According to historical records, its operational scope has since broadened to include counterterrorism, counterproliferation, and securing India's nuclear program. RAW is known to collaborate with other global agencies, such as the CIA and MI6, on intelligence exchange and joint operations. More recently, the agency has faced allegations of involvement in plots against activists in North America, a point of ongoing diplomatic friction that suggests a more assertive international strategy. In the United Kingdom, we find the Secret Intelligence Service, more commonly known as MI6, founded in 1909. Its existence was not officially acknowledged by the British government until 1994. The mandate of MI6 is the overseas collection and analysis of human intelligence information gathered from people to protect the national security of the UK. MI6 played a crucial role in Allied intelligence operations during World War II and was a key institution on the front lines of the Cold War today. Its publicly stated priorities are focused on countering terrorism, managing threats from hostile states, providing the intelligence backbone for the UK's cybersecurity efforts. The head of MI6, known only by the codename C, has identified China as the service's single greatest priority, while also maintaining a focus on Russia and Iran. In an effort to adapt to modern challenges, the agency is actively working to diversify its workforce, moving beyond historical stereotypes to recruit talent better suited for a digital era. Israel's National Intelligence Agency, Mossad, was formally established in 1949. The name is Hebrew for the Institute, and its primary functions are foreign intelligence collection, analysis, and covert operations. The director of Mossad reports directly to the Prime Minister of Israel and is not subject to parliamentary oversight. Mossad's history contains numerous higher-risk operations. One of its most well-known actions was the 1960 capture of Nazi war criminal Adolf Eichmann in Argentina, who was then brought to Israel for trial. The agency was also responsible for Operation Wrath of God, a campaign to track down and neutralize the individuals behind the massacre of Israeli athletes at the 1972 Munich Olympics. In the modern era, Mossad's focus remains on counterterrorism and covert actions, particularly concerning threats originating from the Middle East. The agency has been linked to extensive operations targeting Iran's nuclear program. These reportedly include cyber attacks such as the Stuxnet worm, believed to be a joint U.S.-Israeli operation, and raids to acquire nuclear archives from within Tehran. With an estimated 7,000 employees and a budget reportedly around $3 billion, it is considered one of the world's largest and most active espionage agencies. The primary domestic security service of Russia is the Federal Security Service, or FSB, established in 1995 as a successor to the Soviet-era KGB's internal security functions. The FSB is responsible for counterintelligence, internal security, border control, and counterterrorism. Its headquarters is located at the well-known Lubyanka Square in Moscow, the former home of the KGB. While its mandate is officially domestic, the FSB's influence and operations often extend beyond Russia's borders, particularly into the former Soviet republics. The agency's Fifth Service was tasked with gathering intelligence in Ukraine prior to the 2022 invasion. The FSB has been widely associated with a range of foreign operations, from assassinations and cyber attacks to political influence campaigns designed to undermine democratic processes abroad. It's the largest of Russia's security organs. With its director reporting to the president, the FSB is deeply integrated into the state, granting it significant influence over both domestic and foreign policy. China's Ministry of State Security, or MSS, is a unique intelligence organization. Formed in 1983, it acts as both a foreign intelligence agency and a domestic secret police force. Its primary mandate is the preservation of the political power of the Chinese Communist Party. The MSS is one of the world's largest and most secretive intelligence agencies. While official numbers are a state secret, estimates of its personnel size vary widely, with some FBI sources citing a figure as high as 800,000, though many experts believe the number is lower. Its operational scope is immense, combining traditional espionage with comprehensive domestic surveillance. The MSS is a leading force in economic and industrial espionage and cyber operations, which have reportedly caused substantial economic damage to other nations. In recent years, under Xi Jinping's security-focused governance, the MSS has become more public-facing, reflecting its growing power and its central role in China's pursuit of technological and geopolitical influence. In the United States, the National Security Agency, or NSA, is the center of signals intelligence, known as SIGINT. Its mission is to monitor, collect, and process electronic communications from around the world for intelligence and counterintelligence purposes. It is also responsible for protecting U.S. government communications and information systems from cyber threats. The NSA is the largest of America's intelligence agencies in terms of personnel. It is widely said to be the largest single employer of mathematicians in the world. The vast extent of its global electronic surveillance capabilities was brought to public attention by the 2013 disclosures of Edward Snowden. The agency's work is fundamental to a wide range of national security activities, from counterterrorism operations to monitoring foreign military assets. It leads us offensive and defensive cyber operations, placing it at the forefront of digital-era intelligence gathering and warfare. The Central Intelligence Agency, or CIA, is perhaps the world's most widely recognized intelligence service. Created in 1947, its mission is to collect and analyze foreign intelligence and conduct covert actions at the direction of the president. The CIA is the lead agency within the U.S. intelligence community, which consists of 18 different organizations. For over 75 years, the CIA has been a major factor in international affairs. Its history includes extensive covert operations during the Cold War and, more recently, leading the intelligence effort that located Osama bin Laden. The agency is the United States' primary service for human intelligence, or HUMINT, which involves recruiting foreign informants to provide information. With an estimated workforce of over 21,000 and a classified budget reported to be more than $14 billion, its resources and global reach are extensive. The CIA remains a primary instrument of American foreign policy and national security. If you find these historical overviews valuable and believe it's worthwhile to support fact-based content, please consider becoming a member of the channel. Any support helps us continue to produce these analyses. Thank you. From the signals intelligence specialists of the NSA to the field operatives of Mossad, these agencies represent a critical component of state power. They function as a nation's primary tool for gathering information and, at times, for executing its policies in secret. Their work is defined by a lack of public visibility, but their impact is consistently significant. As technology continues to evolve the nature of conflict and competition, the role of intelligence services in shaping national and global security will only become more central.